Girl, who do you think I am? Like, who do you think I am? I threw in some Tuscan kale. But that Tuscan kale, but a Hugo Spritz. I just got home from work. Day one. Oh my gosh. I am so overwhelmed. They perceive it as me being angry.
I like chocolate girl, all shades, different flavors. She a diamond in a pearl. She a goddess with a mentor, yeah.
Happy Monday. It's my official first day of, well, it's orientation day. Finally going back to work. I didn't think the day was gonna come. Well, I knew I would be working. I just didn't know if I was gonna be working here because of everything that they put me through. But my jewelry's in the living room. It's 7:34. I have to be there at 8. So I'm about to head out. And yeah, I'll let you guys know how the day went when I get home. I just made it home from day one orientation. And it was a long day. It was from 8:30 to 5. And this is the first time I've ever done an orientation that went to the end, like to the actual time. It actually went past the time. We got out of there at like 5:10. I'm like, what? I've like, that's never happened. And I knew it was gonna be like, they were kind of zooming through it, but when it got to that very last part, the last person that came to tell us more about, you know, the benefits and everything like that, she made us go around the room, person to person, and introduce our name, or tell our name, department we'll be working in, what site, location, a fun fact. And I'm like, it's already 4 o'clock. We're supposed to get out of here at 5. They didn't even make us do that from the beginning. It was more of a like, you huddle up, talk to the person that is next to you. But this lady, I'm like, oh my God. And then of course, she wanted to elaborate on your fun fact. I'm like, we got an hour to go. We're just doing an introduction at the end of the day. And you still have to go over your portion of the benefits. So yeah. So it's been a long day. And it's about to storm. So luckily, I just got home. As I was getting off the train, it was like drizzling. So yeah, I'm grateful. I just still hope, you know, I like it. They are very strict though. I still haven't been to my office. This orientation was in one of their administrative offices. I won't get to my office until either the end of this week or next week, because I got to go back to the admin office tomorrow and Wednesday. The benefits seem to be really good. I got to go through all of that. It's just the only thing is that, you know, we have to. The one thing I was trying to avoid, and I did with the last job, but I was getting all these bills on the back end, was seeing like in network, meaning like in the company practitioners. You like, it's really it's no way around that at this place. So yeah, we'll see. Because I really, really, really like my nurse practitioner. And yeah, I can't see her anymore. But anyway, I'm about to, I think I should take this trash out because it's smelly. I took the trash out yesterday, but I made fish and the like package is in the trash and I kind of smell it. So I'm gonna take it out. It's about to storm. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna come in and do a workout, get in the shower, and then my food should be ready. Like, it's late. It's after 6 o'clock. That's crazy. But I will talk to you guys later. I'm getting ready for bed. It's late as heck. It's 10:50. I'm normally tucked under the covers by now, but because I got home late, I had to make my dinner. Well, I was eating leftovers, and so I baked a potato. That was a part of dinner. And I had leftover salmon and spinach and kale, garlic, spinach, and kale, that I was so looking forward to. Why, after I was done baking the potato, I go in the refrigerator to look for the leftovers. I'm like, where is it? Why did I leave the food out all night, all from yesterday at like 6 until today? I totally forgot to put it in the refrigerator. I was so pissed. I left it. It was in the microwave. I put it in the microwave to sit because the nets are crazy. Or the gnats, whatever, however they're called. They're crazy. So I said, let me put it in the microwave so it's not out and enticing them. And I totally forgot to take it out yesterday, and it sat in the microwave all night. You talking about pissed? So I had to improvise. So I just had some chicken meatballs from Trader Joe's. It's the pineapple chicken meatballs, and some broccoli and the baked potato. I'm like, oh my gosh, food is too expensive to be wasting, to let it go to waste like that. So anyway, and so then I wanted to finish. It was the last episode of Love Island last night, so I watched it today. 2 hours long. Did not need to be. Day 2 of orientation is tomorrow. Luckily, we don't have to be there until 9, but I'm gonna get there at 8:30. So I will see you guys in the morning. Hey you guys, just getting home. Well, maybe like 20 minutes ago. But this getting off late, well, getting home after like at the 6 o'clock mark, I'm not with it. And mind you, this place where I have to go for orientation is not far from me. I'm gonna have to do a workout. It's not far from me. It's just they've been keeping us there. He let us leave like 10 minutes early today. But it was only because one of the girls was like, are we done? Can we go? Like, he was like, I'm trying to maximize your time. No, babes, let us go and just pay us till 5. I haven't been to many orientations, but any orientation or training or whatever I had to do, they didn't hold us there until the end, like the very end. If they were done, they let us go. Like, and then coming home, having to make dinner, trying to work out, because I can't do it in the morning because the people downstairs complain because it's early. And then I need to pack a lunch because they only have one place to eat over there, and it's a restaurant, and it's expensive. Hold on. I just heard a loud noise. Don't know what that was about. But yeah, the place is expensive. I ordered a salad and fries, and it was $30. I ordered a Cobb salad, no bacon, but add chicken. They charge you $9 for chicken, and that was the cheapest protein. But I just wanted chicken anyway. $9 for this little bitty side of chicken. But the Cobb salad just had a boiled egg, lettuce, tomatoes, and avocado and blue cheese. The salad was actually good, I'm not gonna lie, but $30 for salad and fries? No, won't be doing that again. So I'm gonna make me a sandwich for tomorrow, but I actually need to get like some salad, a salad mix or something, so I can just like make that when I get home. My thing is, I don't like my home salads. I don't like my home salads. I need to learn how to spruce it up. But it was a good day. The ladies were nice, but again, I won't see them again after this. I found out that one of the other ladies went through the exact same thing that I went through with the whole having to have a certain test. She has the exact same test that I have, or certification that I have, and she had to take her test for the certification that they want. So I was like, at least I'm not alone. But the one of the recruiters told me like they had to do that with several people, but it's still like an inconvenience, because like if I don't pass, then what? And then pretty much everybody that I talked to today has some type of discrepancy during the whole onboarding process, whether it was getting the offer, accepting the offer. Somebody got an email saying that their offer was declined, or she declined the offer. She was like, I never declined the offer. So it was like a whole bunch of like issues, but we'll see how it goes. They had us pull up our schedule for where we'll be working. I of course had the schedule with the most patients and the most doctors. Lucky me, go figure. But luckily I'm used to it because of what I was dealing with at my last job. Anyway, let me do my quick workout and get in the shower. I still have to, I got a full night ahead of me. Oh my gosh, I am so overwhelmed. It's about to be 10 o'clock. When I tell you I had an evening once I got home. So I came home, did my workout, put my potato in the oven, got in the shower once I was done my workout, went in the kitchen, started making my meal, and making my dinner and prepping my lunch for tomorrow. Doing all this, listening to Joe Budden, JVP. I hear like a boom, not a big boom, just like a boom, lights out. My lights, electricity is completely out. Everything that in my kitchen runs off electricity, stove, oven, all of that. So I was like, oh my God, my food was just about done cooking, but still. So I still hear music coming from my neighbor's apartment. I'm like, that's strange. It's just me. Everything completely off, air turned off, TV off, everything. I go open the door. The lights are on in the hallway. I said, oh. So I'm checking my Pepco, because I'm like, I know I paid the bill almost 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, checking Pepco, they said 0 balance due. So I'm like, what is going on? So now I'm looking for power outages. In the neighborhood, they said it's no power outages, but everybody else's electricity is on. So I call my maintenance guy, and he's like, well, I'm not in DC, so reach out to the property manager. Property manager don't answer. I call Pepco to report the outage. I was talking to like 2 different people. Long story short, a lady stayed on the phone with me for like 20 minutes. She was so sweet. I wish I would have gotten her name. She ended up hanging up because I had put her on hold twice. And the first time she stayed on hold for a minute. And then when I had to put her on hold again, she hung up. But I don't blame her. I had her, she was on the phone with me for a long time trying to help me resolve the issue. So I ran downstairs because I know it was some men working outside, but they wasn't working on in my building. So I asked the maintenance, I was like, is it men working? Do you have your men working? He was like, no, I didn't have any guys working out today. So I asked them, they don't speak Spanish, they don't speak English. He calls his supervisor to translate for me. Supervisor said they were not, they were installing like the Verizon lines, blah, blah, blah. So I said, oh, okay. But this wasn't a Verizon truck. So, but I wasn't even thinking about that. Long story short, I made this guy told me how to access the electric room. We're not supposed to have access to it. When the electric room, my breaker is down, but everybody else's breaker is flipped up. So I was like, why would my breaker be down? And he was saying something about it's too much energy being pulled throughout the building. Okay, but why would only my breaker be down? And so he just told me to flip it back up and then put the key back, turn the lights off, lock the door, and then I came back up and everything was gone. But I'm like, that's so strange. And I heard the boom. I really think that those men that was working, like doing something with the I don't know, installing the Verizon wired lines or whatever, I kind of feel like they did something. I don't know, because I did hear that boom. You get what I'm saying? I feel like if somebody would have just went and flipped my breaker down, it wouldn't have caused that boom. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But it was so strange. So this had lasted for like almost an hour. So then I come back up, make my breakfast or my dinner, finish, my dinner was done. Ate my dinner, had to finish making my lunch, and then I still had to go in and do stuff for this new job because I want to make sure I get paid in my direct deposit. So I had to do that, trying to fill out this tax stuff, but I can't sign the papers. And so it's just been a lot going on. It's almost 10 o'clock and I'm typically already I've winded down and about to get in bed or in bed. I'm up, but I'm about to. Happy Friday. I am home early. I made it through a full first week, although it was just orientation. So next week is the test. I go to my office Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I go back to another part of the orientation, and then I'll figure out what happens Thursday and Friday. But yeah, we did it, Joe. We got through the first week. They let us out early. Today we got out around 3. Well, I got out around 3:25-ish. Yesterday we got out around 3, a little after 3. Wednesday we got out early. So yeah, it was just that Monday, Tuesday, where the first day they kept us past 5, second day till 5, and then it's been good after that. We actually had to take tests. It actually feels like I'm in school all over again. With this job, it does seem like I'll be doing more, but not a lot of the things that I was doing at my previous job. Not a lot, a few things I was doing at my previous job, I won't be doing there. So I ain't mad at it, but yeah, I do know that my office is very busy. But yeah, I was talking to my friend, well, friends in general, they like, I do have a very monotone tone, and so anytime, like if I'm talking to people, they're so used to me speaking in, I guess, such a calm manner that when I get like loud, they perceive it as me being angry. And it's just really excitement. Like, it's not anger, it's just me getting excited, whether it's like questioning what you asked me or I don't know, telling a story, or I don't know it, but in several scenarios, several situations, different people have told me like, why are you getting like so irate, why are you upset, why are you yelling? And I'm like, am I yelling? Like, especially if we're face to face, like you could see my expressions, so you could clearly see that I'm not upset. And we're over the phone, then you can't see me, but I don't know, like I'm just not gonna be talking in a monotone voice the whole, like my whole life. Like, I'm human, like I get excited, I have feelings, like I have emotions, I get excited, I get sad, I'm mellow, I'm chill. Like, I don't know, I just hate that. I hate that I'm misunderstood in that way, but it is what it is. I'm gonna order some uniforms just off of Amazon so it can come quickly. I was going to order well, I wasn't. I want to order some more figs because these are so comfortable. They're just so expensive though. And I bought 3 pair of figs last year or 2 years ago. This being one of them. 2 of them I can't even wear anymore because it's not the colors. But 3 pair of figs, like uniforms, cost me like $200 damn near, and they were on sale. So I don't know, I like, scarves are so expensive, and it really shouldn't be that expensive. Yeah, we need to be comfortable, but we also are running the risk of getting our uniforms soiled. Why do I want to pay that much money to potentially have my uniform soiled? Like, make it make sense, because it doesn't. Happy Sunday. I just had my dinner. I made a TikTok meal, that ground beef. Oh, ground beef, excuse me, I don't eat beef. Wow. Ground turkey and sweet potato situation. I threw in some Tuscan kale. I made some garlic Tuscan kale. That Tuscan kale, that garlic Tuscan kale is so good. I need to get some more Tuscan kale. I always buy regular kale, but that Tuscan kale sauteed with garlic, wow, I could just eat that by itself. But anyway, it was pretty good. But that's not what I came to talk about. I made me that I want to say Hugo Boss, that Hugo Spritzer drink that's like popular right now. So good, it's like delicious. And I'm not a real like Aperol Spritz type of girl. The first time I had it, I think, was when I went to Mexico a couple years ago, and we were on the resort. It was hot, it was refreshing, so yeah, I kept getting it. But a Hugo Spritz, if it wasn't Sunday and I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would make me another one. When I tell you, it was so good and so simple. I can't wait for Saturday, because I'm gonna have at least 2, at the very minimum 2. It's so good. It's like I want to invite people over and just drink Hugo Spritz. It's so good. But aside from that, my power went out again today, 2 times today. So I had to go downstairs and do the thing. So I text the management person, and I'm like, okay, at this point I feel like I'm being targeted, because why isn't only my power that's going out? I'm like, what is going on? Like, why is it the lights are on, people are playing music, it's just me. About an hour later, it happens again. And I'm like, he was like, nobody has access to that electrical room. I mean, you gave me access, so who's to say you didn't give somebody else access? Yeah, it's very strange. And he's like, well, are you using something that you don't normally do or whatever? No, don't try to put it on me. I've been in this apartment for a long time, for years, and I've never had that issue. It's summertime, the air is going to be on. I have to cook. Like, what's tea? The only what dawned on me maybe is that they put a new refrigerator in here. Well, one, they put a new refrigerator in here a couple months ago, but still, when they put it in here, like, it never did that. They also came in here the week before I went back to work, and did something with the fuse box, and the next week is when I start having that issue. So if I'm not being targeted by neighbors, because I think I told y'all before, the people downstairs, me and them, we don't fool with each other, and they have done some real petty stuff. But he's saying nobody has access, and it's also cameras, so you could see if somebody's been in there or not. If it's not that, then it's something to do with whatever y'all did. He said that they went into everybody's or whatever, but whatever y'all did to mine, you messed up, and it keeps happening twice in one day. Is insane. And both times, like today and the first time it happened, has been when I'm cooking. Like, it's really pissing me off, because I don't want to have to keep going down there. That's like a huge inconvenience. Excuse me. And two, it's dangerous. Like, if this happens at night, it's dangerous for me to have to go down there. But anyway, the real tea is that the Hugo Boss Spritz, whatever it's called, is top tier, and I can't wait to make another one. Happy Monday. I just got home from work. Day one of actually being in the office, and the office is nice. I don't think I expected it to be nice. It's huge. I didn't really expect it to be nice. I don't know why. I knew about the office, but I guess because it's been there for quite some time, I just didn't think it would be like updated or anything. Ouch. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, my hair was stuck to my earring. Yeah, I guess I didn't expect it to be like updated, maybe, but yeah, it's actually very nice. The manager, her picture doesn't look as friendly, but she seems nice actually. Her in person, she has a friendly face. But she seems nice. But you know, we'll see. What else? They have a gym in the building. I just signed up for, like, to have access to the gym. So I'm gonna ease my way into it. I'm not gonna just bring my gym clothes tomorrow, but I'm gonna ease my way into it. It's an office gym, so it's not big. I just hope, like, when I get off work, it's not crowded. Like she showed me around during lunchtime, so it was like 3 people in there. But I'm hoping that by the time I leave, it's not like hella crowded. But busy. It was so busy. So I just shadowed today, and when I tell you it was busy, like I'm used to coming from busy, being at my last place. The last few days, the last few months, it wasn't as busy because we were fully staffed. But at this place they said I think 2 people were off, and then I am a new hire. 2 other people started a month, like they started the month that I was supposed to start. And another lady was saying she was hoping that they would hire like 4 more people just to ease up the workload. But yeah, it was busy this morning. The afternoon, not so much, but I also wasn't on the floor. I had to do like training. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Because when I tell you I got 7,000 steps from walk, like that's just there. I was gonna do a workout, but I'm honestly tired. I need to work out. I haven't worked out since Thursday. It's today Monday. I don't know. I'll see. I'm getting ready for bed. But I just got a text from an old coworker who I haven't worked with in about 2 years. But we still keep in contact with each other via Instagram, or she'll just text me just to see how I'm doing. She used to come up to the job every once in a while, like if she was in a neighborhood or in the area, and you know, have lunch with me. So she would come to the job every once in a while and have lunch with me, like very far and few in between. She may have done it like 2 or 3 times. That's besides the point. She will make sure she does a better job at like communicating than I do. But I have noticed over the years, like she'll text me when she needs money, or like she doesn't really ask me for money, but like her Cash App, she's like banned from Cash App or something. I don't know. I don't even know how that happens. But so she really does like Apple Pay or whatever. So I'll get to that part. But she has borrowed money from me once. It was something small, I think like $5 or something, but she never gave it back. It definitely wasn't more than $5. It could have been 2 or 3. But she asked to borrow it and never gave it back. So mental note, you can't borrow money anymore from me. Because yeah, it's small, but it's the principle of you borrowing it. You should have asked for it. So other than that, she'll just ask me if somebody could Cash App me, and then then I send her the money through Apple Pay. Real shiesty business, but okay. You know, she's cool, so I don't mind doing it. Last time she asked me was about 3 weeks ago. Her mom doesn't have an iPhone, so her mom was sending her some money, so she asked if she could send it to me, and then I Apple Pay her. Because for whatever reason she trusts me versus her friends. Granted, she's much younger than me, like 20 years younger than me. So, yeah. So I did that or whatever. Now, you know, when you withdraw money instantly from Cash App, they take their little fee. But I wasn't petty. I just sent her the whole $40 because that's what the amount was. She texted me today. She texted me 2 days ago to ask me how I was doing. But I just kind of felt something was up because we really don't talk that often. And I was just telling her about the job or whatever, blah, say blah. Tonight, this evening, she texted me and she just said my name. She was like, oh my God, Tamara. So I sent the big googly eyes, like, what's up? She was like, my card is blocked. Let me read it actually. She said, my card locked, child. Do you have $18 on Apple Pay? I'll send it back if possible. You'll send it back if possible, meaning either I am or I'm not. Not I will send you money back. But this time she didn't ask to borrow it. She just asked that I had it and she will possibly send it back. Girl, who do you think I am? Like, who do you think I am? I'm not your go-to fast cash withdrawal. I'm barely making it on my own, sweetie. So I was like, no, I don't have it. I'm just starting a new job. I don't have it. She was like, thank you. She was like, thank you, boo. I get it. You did just start. Girl, like, ask your mom or ask one of your friends. Anybody but me. Like, I'm not that person to come to when you're in a bind. If we're not like really tight friends. I don't know how I became her appointed fast cash withdrawal situation, and then you're not even offering to like give it back. I'll pay it back if possible. Where they do that at? Because they don't do that over here. You have to give it back. We're not cool like that. Like, I think she got the game. She got me twisted and the game. Because, yeah. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.